Hey, it's Dave Wyman. Time for Football 101 from Wyman and Bob, by the way, every day from 2 to 7. Big trade the Seahawks made before the deadline. The deadline actually has come and gone officially at this point, but yesterday on Monday, the Seahawks trade for Big Cat Leonard Williams. He was the number 6 pick overall out of USC. He's been in the league for 9 years, and this is a guy who is just different on this defensive line. He's 6'5", he's 300 pounds. They don't have anybody like that. The other thing about him is that he plays all over the place. I've not seen him in a 2-point stance. I don't think he gets in a 2-point stance, but he'll get in a 3-point stance outside the tackle, on the nose, over the guard. He's just very versatile, and that's something that they love on the Seahawks defense. So now, who they traded him for is not who, but draft choices in 2024, a second rounder. And, and I kind of flinched at that one in the beginning because, look at the second rounders they've gotten, lately, especially Ken Walker, Charbonnet, Derek Hall, and mostly Boye Mafe. So, yeah, it's that part of it is kind of tough to give up. But the other part of it is the fifth rounder. Now, this isn't like official written in stone, but the compensatory pick could come into play because at the end of the year, Leonard Williams is a free agent. If the Seahawks aren't able to sign him based on how he plays in 2024 and how much he gets paid, the Seahawks may get a compensatory pick that might be somewhere around that fifth rounder that they got. So that's in play. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, just a really good trade, I thought, by the Seahawks. The other thing is the Giants paid the vast majority of his contract. I think it's somewhere around, this isn't official, but it's somewhere around league minimum for a veteran. So yeah, it's I think a really good deal and really could spark them. So let's take a look at a couple of plays with Big Cat. And he's, like I said, he's just a very strong player, a big player, and really, he's the size of an offensive tackle at 6'5", 300. So like I said, he lines up all over the field, and here he is down head up, really on the guard. It looks like we'll get a better view from the end zone. But he's playing inside here, and this is just a great example of how this guy is so strong. He takes on blocks. Two of the better players, Aaron Banks, the left guard for the San Francisco 49ers, and Trent Williams, who is their offensive tackle. There's a couple times where they double teamed him and couldn't get it done. He actually split the double team. And by the way, this is the Giants versus the 49ers. It's week 3, and this was a really good game for him. So what you see right here, and we'll take a look at it from the end zone, but number 99 right there is under the offensive guard there. So, and that's always job number 1. And for a big guy, 6'5", 300, it's difficult to get underneath, an offensive lineman. But, the thing that you can see here is that he's got the offensive lineman turned. And when you get, and same thing on offense, if you turn a defensive lineman sideways, then you pretty much got him, especially in a run. So here he is right here, and we'll look at, like I said, more from the end zone, but number 99 right there, he is actually, the reason why he is turned now is because he's trying to reach over and grab the running back. So, just a big, powerful guy. And it's like, these are two plays where he's got an offensive lineman in one arm and a ball carrier in the other. So here's the end zone shot. And as you can see, great pad level, his helmet slightly below the offensive guard there, but just a big, strong guy. Could probably stand straight up and still play this, but just a really good, powerful player. Is a great example right there of him with great leverage. And this is what we talked about of him getting the offensive lineman turned. And the other thing is you can see his arm right here. So he has his arm grabbing that outside sleeve almost of the jersey of the blocker there, and he's able to get him turned, and he's hunting down this running back right here. So here he is right here with an offensive lineman in one arm and the running back there. You can see his helmet in the other. So just a big, powerful dude, can pass rush, and is really a strong guy. All right, here he is on the pass rush this time, and same type of deal where, by the way, he's also, if you compare him to the other defensive linemen on the New York Giants anyway, and they have a pretty good, I mean, he was a first rounder. They have Thibodeau, and he's beaten almost everybody off on the snap. He's really good and quick at the snap, especially for a 6'5", 300-pound guy. And here he is with his pass rush here, just getting great penetration, and again, just, you know, throws one guy to the ground and tackles the other, and just a big, strong, powerful dude. And here's the final shot here where he gets it ends up getting a half a sack. One of his teammates was in there. But this is really, I think it's a John Schneider special. I mean, he's not paying a lot for him. If they would have taken a lot of the salary that he was owed from the Giants, they probably would have traded away a lower draft choice. But the second round draft choice got them, you know, not having to pay him a whole bunch of money this year. So again, like a league minimum deal for him. And then, you know, we'll see what happens if they're able to sign him in 2024. But I think he's going to like it here. And that's the one thing about free agents when they come here, they realize that this is a different spot. But I think more than anything, you got John Schneider and Pete Carroll kind of sending a message to the rest of the league like, hey, we're in it to win it and try to make it into the playoffs. And a trade like this was a big splash move. And, you know, I think it's self-evident that they think they can win the division.